After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes against the Buffalo Bulls. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't.
Makes the catch and has space. Who's in the clear? Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. keeping it on the ground here. Open field ahead. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. He runs it into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Kent State's offense back out there now. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
The Golden Flashes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Kent State. Adds 6 more points to the total. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Crawford. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's right. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. It's Kent State in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the eight ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Shelton. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback. Well, what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal.
Touchdown, Bulls. They connect for 6.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it. He's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the ground, it's Shelton. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And here's the handoff. Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success now after running the football on 2nd.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He hands it to the back. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Golden Flashes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Golden Flashes line up with a 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's right. He's running out of time here. Looking for a receiver deep middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Olds. Way too much speed in that play.
You talk about running into halftime with all the momentum. An extra point away from tying this one up. This is a brand new ball game now. 0-0 essentially heading into the 3rd quarter.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Crawford. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They get the second half started with a running play. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Banks. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 35. Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here comes the rush. Looking to scramble. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination of coverage.
It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Buffalo. This offense cannot be stopped.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
Coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normal.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kent State.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Crawford. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the run, it's Shelton. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's Buffalo with the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They've got him down out near the 40. No huddle now for the offense. Back to pass. It's right. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Look out. He's got space ahead. That's a solid gain. Lose the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge. What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner.
When you study this offense, this is a staple that they run in order to control the edge of the defense. So as a defense, you've got to have a plan against that. These defensive ends or maybe outside linebackers, they've got to be up the field and create a hard edge to keep these little sweeps on the interior.
Leaning on the run game here. Sokka with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to pass. It's right. Quick throw to the left. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. So the chunk play gets the first down and brings us to the 2-minute timeout. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, golden flashes.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Grab down the middle. It's Burch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the sack.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. It's right. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, there's two things going on. Number one, you've got to stay on schedule in these down sets. And number two, the run game has been successful. I don't know why they're not running the football on early downs right now.
Offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up.
Well, that is frustrating from a defensive perspective. You feel like you've got him right where you want him. You can get off the field. And now they're making the decision on a 4th and short. That running back doing a great job. They've got to tackle better in space.
So here we go, 4th and short. No field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but I would be trusting the quarterback. He has been very good in this ball game, and this is the guy that's going to have to lead you to victory.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here comes the pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but I would be trusting the quarterback. He has been very good in this ball game, and this is the guy that's going to have to lead you to victory.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, here we go. Have to have it. 4th down. Need a touchdown. This has got to be your best play call, your best player. Everything on the line right here.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.